live visuals coming in, viewers. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has landed in Namibia. That's Prime Minister, as you can see, he has landed there. A rousing welcome for Prime Minister, as always. He's landed in Namibia, and Namibia rolls out the red carpet for the Prime Minister. Now, this is the Prime Minister's official visit to Namibia. India-Namibia ties obviously in focus. Bilateral talks are going to take place, and all eyes are going to be on those key bilateral meetings, those bilateral talks. The Prime Minister is also going to meet the top Namibian leaders. Obviously, PM has been pushing for the Africa outreach agenda. That's going to be the final leg of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's world-winding tour, the five-nation visit. The Prime Minister is in Namibia today. This is obviously at the invitation of the Namibian president. This is going to be the first visit of the Prime Minister to the country, and also what must be underlined is that it's the third ever Prime Ministerial visit from India to Namibia. It's coming nearly after 3 decades. On arrival, the Prime Minister, as you can see, was supported with a ceremonial welcome. Delegation-level talks are lined up next. That's what we're going to be talking about. Rishabh is going to give us more details on the same. Rishabh, as expected, Namibia rolling out the red carpet for Prime Minister Modi, him receiving a ceremonial welcome. All eyes are obviously going to be on the delegation-level talks, which are going to be held next.
Well, definitely, see, India and Namibia share a long bond. When the day Namibia got its independence, VP Singh, the then Prime Minister of India, was in Windhoek to see the celebrations of the independence, not the first Independence Day, but the day Namibia got independence. The then Prime Minister VP Singh was there. We have had a number of high-ranking Indian officials who have visited Namibia since its independence in 1990. We spoke about VP Singh, former Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi, and other high-ranking politicians were also in Namibia for its Independence Day in 1990. President Shankar Dayal Sharma, former President Shankar Dayal Sharma, did visit Namibia in 1995, and Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee did visit in 1998 as well. In 2010, we had the External Affairs State Minister Praneeth Kaur also visiting Namibia. Namibia and India currently have a lot of bilateral ties going on. Namibia was one of the first members of the Big Cat Alliance that India pushed for. 8 cheetahs from Namibia came to India as well, who are in Kuna National Park in Madhya Pradesh. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is, in Namibia. It is going to be around 11-hour visit for Prime Minister, the last leg of the five-nation tour that Prime Minister is undertaking. When it comes to Namibia, or for that matter, the Southern Africa, for that matter, India's push in the continent is quite evident. India is helping these countries to create their infrastructure, create their different kind of institutions, including education, industry, and whatnot. So a lot is happening right now in Namibia as well as in Africa that India is part to. We have seen Prime Minister visiting Ghana as the first leg of the five-nation visit. Prime Minister has visited Mozambique, has visited South Africa, and other countries as well in Africa. So India's global south push is something that is quite evident here. In this visit, we'll have a high-level delegation talk led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi and President of Ghana, President of Namibia. There is bilateral, there is a ceremonial lunch as well that is going to happen around, something in the evening. We'll also have the joint session of Parliament being addressed by Prime Minister of India as well before he departs for Delhi. And the five-nation tour, one of the longest diplomatic tour for Prime Minister Narendra Modi, is in its last leg now in Namibia. So it is going to be very, very important to see how things unfold today. There are engagements in State House, wrestling at the ceremony of Horses Acre, and banquet lunch that has been organized by and hosted by President of Namibia, His Excellency Natidwa. And the way India and Namibia has cemented their ties in last 3 decades.
Absolutely. India and Namibia cementing its ties, and obviously massive global south push by the Prime Minister. Also Prime Minister in Namibia, that's the last leg of his five-nation tour. Important bilaterals lined up legs. Prime Minister's address also in the Parliament there. We will obviously bring you all each and every update. As of now, slipping into a short commercial break.